everybody. Lady Gwendolyn here. I know it's been a while. It is Samhain night, and I wanted to come live and let me get this shared real quick. But I wanted to come on here and do a little something for the community. I need to do your connection readings for you if you would want them. Give you a little bit of an update, talk a little bit. But I do have my regular tarot as well as the Daily Crystal Oracle and the Earth Magic Oracle that I do mediumship type readings with. And for those of you who have watched Divination Night, this is something new to me. It just started coming through me, and it just started working with it. I want to talk to Asen because I would like to talk to him about doing a video with, using your psychic energies and gifts versus mental health. I think that would be a great thing. But anyway, if you want a reading for divination for Samhain, then please feel free to comment. And if you have somebody that has passed over, I have my candle lit for tonight. It's a little chilly outside. It would be a great night for a bonfire. However, I do not feel like staying up that late tonight. I do have, and it has become my favorite candle year round. It is called Samhain. Let me see if I can get it to where it'll. No, it won't do it. But anyway, it's Samhain, and it's by Mountain Mama Magic, and she is out of Harrison County. But I'm looking. Nobody has commented yet. But anyway, little bit of what's going on with me. Divination Night will be coming over to Lady Gwendolyn healing page, or just my Lady Gwendolyn page. Rowan Temple of Light has so many projects going on, and after today elevating our new priestess, Lady Lilith, please go to our Rowan Temple of Light Facebook page and congratulate her. She has worked really hard to be where she's at. You don't know her. She was our 2020 voted. I didn't give it to her. Voted our 2020 May Queen. Central West Virginia Pagan Pride May Queen. So she has come a long way on her journey and coming out of her shell, and she is being able to be there for other people and help them on their journeys now as well. So this year, as far as I'm concerned, this concludes a year, and it has been a year of whirlwind. Yeah. Oh, this hat. I don't know where my other hat is. Like my favorite hat. Oh. Is it here? Yes, it's here. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me change. Oh. Okay. This is my favorite hat. It's got the moons. See the crescent moons? So, anyway. Now I feel more like myself. No makeup on, no nothing. I was actually in bed and I got back up and I'm like, you know what? I'm being called to read for somebody. So, it's been a hot minute. It is. I've missed you guys. But once this mental health gets going again, and things get better. Oh, shout out to Nicole from Sacred Yana. Today is her birthday, so you can go wish her a happy birthday as well. I don't see anybody commenting yet. Yes, I'm still checking. Um, okay, so anyway, at the conclusion of this year, we now have two wonderful priestesses at Rowan Temple of Light, Lady Morgana and Lady Lilith. And hello, hello, thank you for saying hi. If you want a reading, what I'm doing is opening it up. So if anybody wants a reading, an ancestral reading, or communication, we'll do that. That is a gift that has started coming to me since Divination Night, which is leaving Rowan Temple of Light and going to Lady Gwendolyn, because this is primarily what I do. I do readings and energy healings now. I'm just me. I finally get to be me. I just gotta get my meds adjusted and be where I should be. By the way, if anybody knows any good herbal smoke recipes, send them my way, because I love herbal smokes. I do the teas and the smokes. I love herbals. I think we've got the most herbs here than anybody else that I know. I've never seen anybody else's kitchen that has as much herbs as we do. But anyway, I have my trusty tarot. And I have the Daily Crystal. And I have the Earth Magic Oracle deck. And I will use these to do a mediumship type reading, do an ancestral. It is the night for it. I am honoring tonight my father, and I can't do this. My father and I, and that's what Rowan Temple of Light was named after, was him, William Frederick Rowan, and he and I did not have a very close relationship. I do not claim that we had this wonderful, magical father-daughter relationship. It was not like that at all. And a lot of my trauma comes from my childhood. But I still chose to honor him because he is my ancestral. Hello, Colin. He is my ancestral, and I look like him. But I do have a lot of respect for him, and I know that I am like him in a lot of ways. So he is who I am honoring tonight. He passed away December 1st of 2020. All of my deaths in the past 2 years have been non-COVID related. So if you have had somebody that has passed of COVID, well, I can't say that, because recently my ex passed away of COVID. Him and his wife passed away and left behind their 13-year-old son. So if you could send some positive vibes to their 13-year-old son, Jacob, I would greatly appreciate that. He needs all the love and support that he can get right now. Actually, they just had my ex's funeral on Saturday. I wanted to go, but he had been cremated, and I can make peace with his energy knowing where he is. Like, I feel comfortable enough in my faith that I don't have to attend a funeral. I mean, I will, and I will show respect. Don't get me wrong. But if I have had a connection with somebody and I can make peace with their energy. I did have a friend that passed away in a car accident about a month or so ago, and as far as I know, they still haven't had a funeral, so they may possibly not. It's not required, but I can make peace with knowing where she's at on the other side and what kind of person she was, and that her energy is in a safe space. So that's how I feel about funerals. And I promise you, it's not because I've become like this antisocial freak. And I hate to say freak because it's not freakish. It's just become introverted. But I am an introverted extrovert. Like, I am extroverted whenever I have to be. Like, this is the first time in I know a month since I've been on here live with you guys. And this is a big step for me. Like, wow. And it shouldn't seem like such a big deal because I have made a shit ton of videos. Last year I was doing Under the Rowan Tree, and all of those videos are over on on the Rowan Temple of Light YouTube. But I was doing like a video every night, live, teaching a lesson, just knocking it out. And I haven't done any of that. Now, granted, I've had a lot going on, but and I did get overwhelmed with pagan pride this year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm nothing like that. Because I wanted our first one back after COVID to be as kick-ass as it possibly could. And we did have a really good lineup. It was unfortunate that people canceled on us. It happens. I was not upset. I feel that we had a great event overall, and I so appreciate everybody that was able to come. So, but I feel we had a great event, and next year, Amy Blackthorne, I was floored. Just like I went into fan mode whenever she agreed. Like, she's from Delaware, I believe it is, so she's going to be traveling from Delaware. But she is a phenomenal. I'm in love. I am. I fangirl everybody I meet. Like, I did it with Selena Fox and Patty Wingdington and Byron Ballard. Like, I totally fangirled all of them, not gonna lie. But they're wonderful people. And just, they have such good souls. Of course, I feel like that with everybody. I think I fangirl everybody. Everybody deserves to be fangirled, right? So, anyway, what else is going on? Yes, it's called, The Peacock of Culture. And my hope is that alternative covens come and bring their traditions. Even if you're a brand new coven, come and share what you're doing. Also, I'm looking out to, other cultures to come and show what we should be doing for the change, and how the culture has changed, and how to respect each other, where we can merge and where we should appropriately divide. Let me put it that way, because I think that is a really important thing right now. I had my big stance on Halloween this year was green face. I was really on that. I did not want to, if you were dressing up as the Wicked Witch of the West, I can understand that. But if you are just dressing in a witch costume, okay, put it this way, not you, because you should know better. If your child is dressing in a witch costume, we don't look like that. There's no need for that green face. And if the child's doing it or asking for it, maybe it's a good time for some education. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you should do this and you shouldn't do this. I'm just saying now is the time, and I don't know if you view me as a community leader or not. I like to think that I am, because I do love this community. But I feel that if it is our responsibility right now to educate and to make sure that the knowledge is getting out there. And I'm not talking some of the stuff that pops up on Witch Talk. Holy shiznit. No! I'm talking about good, solid magic, beliefs, energy work, bridging the gaps, sharing the knowledge, and really dedicating ourselves. We have this whole new generation coming up, and they're looking to us. And I see it every day. Like, I do not push anything on Lydia. As a matter of fact, I try to teach her different types of religions, and so that she can get a good grasp in her head of what is what, and then let her choose which path she wants to take. Because mom prays with her and stuff like that at home, and mom tries to raise her and as Christian of a household as she can do. But I'm teaching her a little bit of everything. Thank you for letting me know. I can see the glitch sometimes, but honestly, I don't know what the problem is, because this computer is the only thing using the internet right now. This is my first time using the computer too. But the children should be aware and learn and decide on their own, because they can see through the bullshit. They see it before anybody else does. But what I'm trying to say is, my actions, I see the choices that I make affect Lydia. And it's been an awakening for me, because I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I've never raised kids before. Whew, I've raised them. Joni, Jesse, Caitlin, Cassie, Brooke, Eddie, Randy, and then now Lydia. Remember, we had their siblings for a while. But those are not my biological children, but I love them as my own, and I always will. Thank you, Tammy. But anyway, I have rambled for like 20 minutes here, and I've never done any divination. So, and my candle is almost out. So, all right, Oracle or Tarot? Which one? Tell me. Comment, Oracle or Tarot? I don't know if you can hear the music in the background or not, but I do have some tone music happening. I realize that okay, tarot, thank you. Okay, so this is the deck that I use all the time. And I have this really cute organoid. It actually is a pentacle. You see it. Um, but yeah, and it just sits on my desk, and in between readings, I sit it there. At night, whenever, or at the end of my shift, I put my tarot cards away, and then I let it charge by the sun or the moon, whatever's out, cleanse and stuff, and then do it. But I am on Keen now, guys. I'm on Keen.com, and I'm doing readings there, as well as Mystic Sense. And if you are local, we haven't worked out all the details yet, because I haven't decided what days I want to go down there and what days they are available. But I will be doing readings at Appalachian Oddities in Weston, West Virginia. I did my first 2 hours for a Witch's Brew event that they had, and it was amazing. I had such a great time. I was so freaking nervous. Oh my god. And like I said, it's taken this long for me to come out of my shell to go live. Imagine me being in person. I did 10 readings in 2 hours. So, and that was full reading. So I was popping them out there. But a lot of knowledge and a lot of stuff came through. So if you are local and you want one, then I will be doing them there. Or you can always come here, because I do have my room on the other side of the house open for readings and energy work. Okay. So the High Priestess. So we have a mother energy coming through. This is someone that you looked up to. Someone that was... Happy Samhain. Hi, Jess. Hi, Sarah. Lady Morgana. Happy New Year, all my loves. Thank you for joining. But the first card is the High Priestess. So we've got somebody coming through that you looked up to, that was there for you, that was your spiritual guide. The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles tells me that this mother figure, she was there, she was doing whatever she had to do to make everything as best as she could. So I'm definitely getting a mother or grandmother figure that is coming through. Yes, we did have a wonderful day today. So if you missed it earlier, we added, Lady Morgana and I added a new priestess to Rowan Temple of Light, Lady Lilith. So please go over to our Rowan Temple of Light page under Seasons of the Witch, number 31. It's us three ladies. Please wish Lady Lilith a wonderful elevation day. The next card is the Star. So she's telling you that the time is now to strike. You have all the abilities right in front of you. Um, yes, I'll explain how I'm doing things in a minute. Um, she's telling you that the time is now to strike. You need to be paying attention to your work and what is going on in your mind, where your thoughts are leading you, because this is an area that you need to be working on. Um, and then the Four of Cups. I'd love to call this one. Oh, let's see if I can do this one. The peer pressure card. That's what I call it. So she's telling you the time is now. Pay attention. This energy is here for you. Don't give in to the peer pressure. You need to take the path that is right for you and the one that is going to make your life better, not for other people. So there you go. That's an ancestral reading that has come through. So actually, we can do that one for Tammy, since you said tarot. Colin, you said oracle, so I'll pull an oracle for you. Jess, that this is what I'm doing. Okay, I wanted to come on. I have been talking for like 20 minutes, going out of my freaking mind because I can't believe it's been over a month since I've been live. I have missed you guys so much, but this mental health stuff is just, it's not easy. But I'd been out of my meds, and I let myself get down. Don't do that. Take care of yourself. All right, Colin, you're up. Oh, I got my booster. I'm still buzzing. Okay, Sarah says she went home and passed out for 4 hours. I am still buzzing because we did her elevation ritual, and it was me, Lady Morgana, Lord Aries Satyr, and myself, along with Lady Lilith in the middle. I'm not going to go into details over the ritual. This one, she chose to be private. Lady Morgana didn't really have a choice. I made hers public. But whenever we get together and anytime we do any kind of energy, there is a buzz there. And you either get completely drained or you are riding high. And none of us are ever completely balanced. We need to work on that. But it is big energy. But I think we take turns. I think we take turns. Some of us ride the high waves when we need it, and others take the rest whenever we need it. I think that's how it goes. All right. Colin, you already have some cards falling out here. This one is facing me. So the first one is lightning, so power. So there is a very, very strong energy coming through. This is somebody that was with you from childhood. So this is when you were still a sweet little innocent Colin. My goodness, how long ago has that been? Okay, so it's somebody that held you at home and in safe regard. The cave sanctuary. They were with you whenever you became a dragonfly. The emergence. And they just want you to know that they are with you. This is the communion card, the eagle. They just want you to know that they're with you and to keep doing what you're doing. You are an inspiration to others, and they are telling you that you are going to succeed. It may not be, it's not that it may not be. It may not have been exactly how you wanted things to play out for yourself, but it has been, and lessons have been learned from that. And it's time to take that control back and move forward with it. So, there you go. I hope that has helped you, Colin. Okay, so Jess, tarot or oracle? I have my my tarot that I use every day. I have the Daily Crystal and the Earth Magic decks out for this. I didn't even pull. Why do I not have the past life? You know what? I'm gonna get the past life deck because I feel like it needs to be pulled. Okay. Let me get some light up in here. See, I'm still flying high from today. Like all of that energy with my peeps. Okay, Sarah. Do you want to do a past life? Since I felt called to do that. Okay. So I have my candle still going. This is my little ancestral candle. I'm honoring my father tonight. My incense is burning tonight. Cigar. It's wild cherry flavored. My offering to the ancestors. On the Samhain candle, going. You know what? We did not ground and shield before. How dare we call ourselves priestesses and not ground and shield before? We certainly did it afterwards when we filled our bellies with our foods. Okay, tarot for Jess. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting that this was somebody that was kind of a breadwinner in the family. For some reason, I'm getting a male. So this is for Jess. Jess, I've got a male coming through for you. Normally that doesn't happen for me, so I'm going to take that as a let's go. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles. So yes, male craftsman. This is the Three of Pentacles cards, the craftsman. So, father, grandfather, knowing from our area, glass factory was the first thing that popped into my mind. I don't know if you have anybody from there or not. I honestly, Sissy, I can't remember. But they're saying with the Nine of Wands, this is the one that I call, and it's just in this deck. I call the surrender card. So this is, you're gonna have to surrender yourself and stop beating yourself up over stuff. I feel that you take on too much, you push too far, you don't ever ease up on yourself, and you need to. Strength card. You have the strength to do it, to get through it, and to take yourself to the next level. Let me know in the comments if this rings up anything for you. And the next card is the High Priestess. So it's just kind of confirming that you are a goddess. Freaking act like it. So there you go. That's for you, Jess. I am going to pull a Daily Crystal card oracle for you as well. The Golden Healer Quartz. Heal yourself, girlfriend. It says open the door. Open the door. Okay. Well, stop taking on too much. Alright. Now you all behave. And I'm not the only one that talks to my card, so don't look at me like that. Jess, do you have somebody that was an uncle that worked there? Maybe? A great uncle? I'm getting uncle. I'm not getting grandfather or anything like that. I'm sorry. It's whenever it comes through, whenever I give readings for people, sometimes I'll run out of time. Like whenever I'm doing TikToks, and I will message the person. I'll be like, all right, this is what I didn't get to say, but you need to hear it. Because I feel like that's only fair. Okay, well, I could have been wrong about the male female, but I swear I'm dead on with that glass factory shit. I swear. Okay. All right, Sarah. And then the Knight of Wands is the first card I got for you, Sarah. What do I get with the Knight of Wands? Oh, this is an ancestor from way back. This is I'm gonna have to pull a past life card. The Hierophant, so he was a guide. I'm feeling like this, and I know it might sound messed up that we were just talking about this, but I really feel like you're following in the path of somebody else's footsteps. So with you becoming a priestess earlier this year, um, somebody in your past has already done it, and you're going to have to tap into your ancestral knowledge in order to connect with that. Stay with me, please. The Ace of Wands. They were very, very passionate about it. You know what this card means. They were on point. They knew their business. They were very, very powerful, very, very strong energy. You know how we talk about repeat our past lives until we break the cycle? This is yours. And they're telling you that you need to get it together. The Page of Cups. Okay, so that's 5 cards now. So, in case you're keeping track, Sarah, Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords, and Page of Cups. Okay? Past life deck. Where did I put it? I'm sure you do. Persecution and Inquisition. So we need to figure out what we need to do. Okay, that's just my chair. That's just the shadow of my chair. It's like, I know it's dark in here. I don't have any lights on. I have my computer screen. I have a little light that just shines on the cards, and then my candle. So I don't have any light in here. So if you see something, it's not me. Yes, so we need to break this karmic pattern, Sarah. So they're coming through to tell you that this is what you need to be focusing on. So happy freaking New Year, ancestral work. Here you go. Yeah, we do. And I'll be there for you. Don't worry about it. Anybody else want a reading? Or I wish that I could see everybody that was watching. But hello. I love you. I miss you. And I have been, it's been another 20 minutes. But anyway, what's new and upcoming for me? I am not making any plans until I am mentally ready to start coming back. Right. So I work. I'm still doing readings. Like I said, I will be at Appalachian Oddities in Weston, starting to do readings there. We have not decided on what days and everything that yet, but whenever it is decided, stay tuned to my Lady Gwendolyn page, and we will. I'll let you know as soon as possible on those, because I have so much fun, and it is a great place and great atmosphere. Absolutely love the owners. They do such fun things. They do a paint night like once a week, and I think they did like Billy Butcherson last Wednesday night. from Hocus Pocus. I'm sorry, but if I say Billy Butcherson and you don't know who the hell that is, why are you watching me right now? Like, for real. Like, you're not a witch. I'm just teasing. I love you and I appreciate you, even if you don't know who he is. But I am encouraging everybody to talk to your ancestors tonight. If you light a candle, you don't even have to do that. Just if you're laying in bed watching me now, whenever you are done watching me, you're like, okay, I'm done with her, shut off. Before you close your eyes to go to sleep, talk to your ancestors. That is very important. Get it out, say what you need to say, and then pay attention to your dreams tonight. If you can. If you can. I realize not everybody is going to be able to recall their dreams. Man, I had a wonky one last night. Oh my God. I realized that I worked through a lot of trauma last night in my dream. Yes, your ancestors love you and they're always here for you. My grandparents, I feel, are with me all the time. Papa has been with me the most recently, even though I am honoring Dad tonight. Papa's been around quite a bit here lately. You want to hear about my dream? You want to be entertained? I will tell you about my dream. A green vine snake. That just means growth, because whenever you say green vine snake, I envision ivy, because ivy looks like the head of a snake, and that just means moving forward. And that's what you have to do. But I don't want to tell too much of if nobody has seen the new American Horror Story. But you might want to go and watch it if my dream from last night interests you. Okay. Here we go. Let me get a drink for this one. I talked earlier in this video about how I've never had kids of my own. I have raised plenty, and I acknowledged plenty as my children, even though I did not biologically birth them. I'm just still there, and I've still helped raise them. So, apparently, I was on the internet, and I found a website that said, if you have never given birth and you would like the opportunity to experience that, sign up now. I signed up. No idea what I was getting myself into. So apparently we're taking, this was a cross between two shows that I've watched recently. Squid Games and American Horror Story. But it works. it worked through this trauma. Okay, so taken to this place where, our beds are, our stuff is, anyway, we only had like one outfit to wear, and it's pretty much hospital gowns and things like that, and everything is really sterile and clean and everything, and they lay you on this bed, and I gave birth to these little sacks that had babies in them, but they were alien babies. They were alien hybrids. Me having alien blood, when I say alien blood, Rh negative, A negative blood. So they call that alien blood. So, so since I carried that blood, I was able to have an alien child. But I had like 100 of them, and not all of them were out yet. And I don't remember what happened, but I said something, and they came back with, "Well, you're not ready." And with a push of a button, all of these sacks just shriveled into like nothing. And so I experienced the loss of a child, which I had plenty of miscarriages due to my Rh negative blood. So that's a trauma issue, and that's what I've been working on. So a lot is going on in the head right now. I'm not, I promise you, I'm not crazy. Shadow work is tough, and right now is the time to do it. So yeah, Sarah. No, it was bad. And I didn't tell Ben about it until this evening. I like held it in all day. I don't, because, well, you know me, I hold stuff in. I don't let it out. But yeah, that was the link. Okay, so anybody else wants a reading? Yeah, no, I'm not crazy. I know. It feels like everything wants to be worked through right now, and which, while I'm thankful, because I would rather be working through things right now than after the first of the year. Because for Pagan Pride, we already got the date, September 10th. We've already got the location, Holly Gray Park in Braxton County, and we already got the keynote speaker. Those are the top three things. And we need entertainment, teachers, and vendors. And then I would be so happy. But I'm not going to focus on any of that until after January, like January 1st. I'll do that. I'm not focusing on anything other than myself right now. As I said earlier, and I've told Sarah and Samara both, that the gatherings are on them. But I think right now, through the dark season, it's best that we kind of take a step back and let ourselves rest right now and get ourselves in a good headspace. Because the starting season, I've got ideas and things for next year, for us to do as far as gatherings and get-togethers and parties. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fun pagan community, and I'm really looking forward to it. But all honesty, I'm trying to rest, get my head straight, um, while starting the new business, because I've only been doing readings for a couple months now. I mean, I really got into working on networks, after Divination Night, right around the time Pagan Pride started. I was doing it. But yeah, you can find me at mysticsense.com under Lady Gwendolyn. You can find me at keen.com under Lady Gwendolyn Ravenstone. And you can find me at ladygwendolynhealing.com, as well as soon up and coming at Appalachian Oddities in Leston, West Virginia. So there is my plug. I'm always here, always here. But I think I'm going to call it. It is, even though I'm still buzzing and I can still talk, I've been on here for almost an hour. So maybe I'll work a little bit. All right, good night. I love you guys. Talk to your ancestors tonight. Do not forget about them. They want to hear from you. Remember, they have knowledge that you need. Love you guys, and I will see you as soon as I'm able. Blessed New Year.